Hey everybody, welcome to my monthly episode where I share with you how much money that I make selling my images as stock photography. But before we go any further, make sure you click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Like, for example, on August 10th, I'm going to be putting out an announcement of a major gear upgrade. Let me tell you, you don't want to miss this. Now, tomorrow, for those of you who are on my expedition team on patreon.com, you'll get your first exclusive look. If you're interested, check out patreon.com/EWJ, and you can see all of my bonus content and how you can also be one of my patrons.
I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the world in my hand.
Well, today I'm enjoying a very rare cloudy summer day here in Phoenix. The temperatures aren't that bad, and what I'm hoping is that this weather pattern sets up a couple monsoons so I can share with all of you some of our legendary sunsets on this channel. Speaking about the channel, here are a few things to look forward to over the next few months. Sometime in the next month or two, I'll be sharing with all of you my most successful photo shoot ever. I'll be sharing you the images and how much money I've made off of those images over the past year that they've been sold as stock. And for those of you who are on my camera crew and my expedition team on patreon.com, I'll also be sharing with you the GPS locations where I was at, so you can take those same images if you're ever in that location. So stay tuned for that. Something that's new is that I am able to provide images and videos to all of you in your YouTube channel feed. That's because this channel hit a major milestone of exceeding 1,000 subscribers this past month. And I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and just to remind you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you scroll through your YouTube feed, you're going to find where you can vote on a location for me to go photograph here in Arizona. I think I actually put one just over the border in California, so you guys can kind of choose where I'm going to take my camera and take all of you on the adventure. I also want to say thank you for those of you who have been dropping some comments encouraging me to continue the development of this channel and how much you enjoy it. I enjoy sharing this with all of you. I enjoy hearing from all of you. So please continue to put those comments in and let me know where you want me to take this channel. So let's get down to the money. Here are the images that sold for the first time ever in the month of June.
I call you up in the middle of the night, been bothered by dreams, ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no ordinary love we got going on. We head on down the road until we get bored. Just you and me and the sun and the wind. If the rain should start falling, we'll head home again. Everybody else can see where we belong. Oh, ain't no ordinary love we got going on. At the end of the world, together forever is one, and I'll wait. If ever you should be in doubt, and I'll pray they never can pull us apart. And I'll wait for the time when we'll be together every day. But I know if ever we'll be led astray, that I'll find my way back home to you again.
We also had a first time video sale this month from my episode Hawaiian Sunrise. I got $8.64 from Getty Images for my time in Hawaii. Not a bad way to spend your time in Hawaii. My total for new image sales in the month of June is a record. It is a whopping $110.96. The best part of all, most of that, almost all of that came on June 4th. Talk about putting me in a good mood for the month. Now let's take a look at my top image sales from some of my agencies. From Getty Images, the video that I just showed you was the top income earner for Getty from June. However, image-wise, I received a $1.48 commission for this image. Now this is from my episode on my very first flight of my DJI Mavic 2 Pro drone. My top selling image on Adobe stock this past month is not from one of my episodes, just kind of a little side trip up to Watson Lake, Arizona in winter to capture some stock footage, but I also captured a couple panoramas like this one that got me a commission of $5.87. I did have one sale on my photography site, snapbysnap.com. A viewer purchased a 4x6 glossy print of an image I took last December when I had my mom and my aunt on their dream trip to New York City to watch the lighting of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. We spent over a week exploring the Big Apple. Now this image that they purchased is from my episode on Liberty and Ellis Island. Dreamstime, where did you come from? Now Dreamstime was the second agency I started working with over a decade ago. And they were doing okay for a while, but then the sales just really plummeted for most of the last 10 years. Now I've noticed this last year, they're starting to have an uptick in sales. But on June 4th, wow, did they make up for it. Here are the 4 top selling images from Dreamstime this past month. Now, I got a commission of $15.82 for each one of these. These are from Antelope Canyon here in Arizona. Now, if you want to check out my travel tips for Antelope Canyon, just click on the link right here at the top of your screen, and I'll give you my tips for Antelope Canyon and also for Horseshoe Bend. So, here's the breakdown by each agency. Now, remember, these first few I'm going to kind of give you sales figures on. The only reason why I even upload to them is because over the course of a year together they make up over $100 in income, and I don't have to actually really do much but upload because of the way how I put my metadata in my images. Now if you're interested in how I do that, check out this link here so you can watch how I do my workflow with Lightroom and with keywording and titling and all that stuff with these different images. Okay, starting at the bottom, big stock photo, I had 4 sales, made $1. 123RF, I had 5 sales and made $2.08. For deposit photos, I had 10 sales, $3.70. And canned stock photos, 6 sales, $4.20. Now, like I said, on snapbysnap.com, I did have one sale that came out to $13.80. I'm including in this total. All right, Shutterstock. Anyhow, I think for those of you who've been watching the channel, I think you all know my feelings towards Shutterstock. Getting closer to the minimum payout so I can disable my account. This last month I had 45 sales, made $18.36. Getty Images, 22 sales, $19.94. For Adobe stock, 50 sales, $40.50, and now the big one, Dreamstime, I had 24 sales, $104.75. Dreamstime was 50% of my entire earnings for this month. I'll be honest with you, it has been more than a decade since that's ever happened. So thumbs up to you, Dreamstime. My grand total for June 2020 is $208.33. Just for comparison, here's how much I earned in the past 4 years for the month of June. Don't forget to check out my bonus content on patreon.com/EWJ. I give you access to 4K desktop backgrounds, the GPS locations of where I'm taking my images, and also an insider's look at what happens on this channel. Thank you everybody for watching, and remember, never stop exploring.
I call you up in the middle of the night. Been bothered by dreams, ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just